Good morning. I'm Dana Berliner. I'm the litigation director at the Institute for Justice. The Institute for Justice is a nonprofit public interest law firm dedicated to representing individuals whose basic rights are being violated by government. When we opened our doors 20 years ago, our very first case was representing an entrepreneur who wanted to start a small business and couldn't because of a completely pointless licensing regulation. And today we have a nationwide campaign to challenge laws that make it difficult for people to start or expand their small businesses, that restrict their right to economic liberty for absolutely no reason. And that is what we are here for today. I'm going to introduce my colleague Paul Sherman, who is the lead attorney in the case, and he will introduce two of our clients who are challenging a pointless licensing occupation law. And also with us is Scott Sawyer, who is our Connecticut counsel in this case. Thank you.
Could you just spell your name for us?
Oh, of course. It's Dana, D-A-N-A, Berliner, B as in boy, E-R-L-I-N-E-R, and it is the Institute for Justice. Thank you.
And you're based in Arlington?
Yes, we're in Arlington, Virginia, just across from Washington, D.C.
Thank you, Dana. One of the most important rights that we enjoy as Americans is the right to earn an honest living, subject only to reasonable government regulation. From the time of the founding, this fundamental right has allowed Americans to combine their vision and their hard work to pursue the American dream. But unfortunately, in Connecticut and across the country, entrepreneurs are finding their right to earn an honest living under attack from special interest groups that want to use government power to shut out competition. In just a moment, I'm going to introduce you to some of our clients who are teeth whitening entrepreneurs here in Connecticut. They sell an over-the-counter product that customers apply to their own teeth. The FDA regulates this product as a cosmetic, which means that anyone, even a child, can buy this product and apply it to their own teeth at home with no prescription, no supervision, and no instruction. But because my clients provide their customers with with instruction on how to use these products and a comfortable chair to sit in while they apply them to their own teeth, the Connecticut Dental Commission considers them to be engaged in the unlicensed practice of dentistry, a felony offense for which they could be fined up to $25,000 or subject to 5 years in jail per customer. This is a ridiculous ruling. Teeth whitening is safe. More importantly, whatever minor risks come along with teeth whitening are exactly the same whether a person uses these products at home, which is legal, or uses these products in a spa, salon, or shopping mall, which the state considers to be the practice of dentistry. Make no mistake, this ruling has nothing to do with protecting public health and safety, and everything to do with protecting dentists from honest competition. Dentists charge 4 times more than non-dentists for similar teeth whitening services. Rather than lower their prices or improve the quality of their service, they've asked the state to make competition illegal. And the State Dental Commission, a majority of whom are dentists who offer similar teeth whitening services, has agreed. That is an outrageous abuse of government power. The Constitution protects the right to earn an honest living subject to only reasonable government regulation, and nothing could be more unreasonable than using government power to put entrepreneurs out of business merely to enrich a group of industry insiders. That's why we're here today. This morning we filed a federal lawsuit on behalf of Lisa Martinez and the Connecticut company Smile Bright, which is co-owned by Tassos Karyofilis and Steve Baracco, to strike down this abuse of government power. Together, we are going to ensure that all citizens of the Constitution state will enjoy their right to earn an honest living. Now I'd like to introduce IJ client Lisa Martinez, who's going to talk a little bit about how she started her business and how she's been harmed by the Dental Commission's unconstitutional actions.
Just tell us your name on
Yeah, my name is Paul Sherman, P-A-U-L-S-H-E-R-M-A-N, staff attorney at the Institute for Justice. Lisa.
Good morning, I am Lisa Martinez. In 2008, I started my business vacationing down in Florida. Thought I'd bring it up here to Connecticut. Started in the Crystal Mall in Waterford, Connecticut. The first week after being in business, I was constantly harassed by hygienists and dentists disagreeing with me being in the mall. However, I felt that I was providing a product at an affordable price that was no different than what you would purchase in a store for consumers. And you know, thousands of customers later, everyone was satisfied with their results.
You never felt like you were breaking any law?
No, I didn't. I had it was a non-invasive, procedure, and all I did was provide the product and clear, concise instructions to each customer. It was completely up to them if they wanted to, purchase it or not.
How would you market your product as opposed to say somebody just wants to buy it for their home?
I was frequently at bridal shows as far as marketing. I would offer incentives, sales all the time. The customers that came into my store would get clear, immediate results. And a lot of people preferred immediate results opposed to waiting over the span of a week or 2 weeks, purchasing the product off the store shelf, but it gave the same result.
How do you get immediate? Is it different kind of script that you put on?
No, we actually had a light in our store, which the customer would position themselves to their comfort level.
And that would do the bleaching, right?
It would accelerate the process. Yes.
Why, a liquid or something else? Or
Yep, it was a product. It was a pre-filled gel tray, and they would see the results immediately.
are you still in business?
No, I'm not. I went out of business July.
What's the reason for that?
The declaratory ruling, I was afraid of the fines and jail time, so I decided to go ahead and abide by it in the meantime.
So you worked in a dental office, right?
No, I had my own store inside of the Crystal Mall.
When you say that the dentist would harass you, what would they do?
They would frequently come in, question me. Why did I have the right to do this? That it was wrong. And I would actually give them my instruction sheet, informational packet, and explain to them the process. And once I did, they went on their way. My problem was mainly with the hygienists. They were angry, very angry. Sorry? The hygienist would frequently come into the store, and I had one hygienist that came into the store, and as I had a customer coming in, she started yelling at my customer to leave my store, and that this was an illegal practice and that she would have me shut down the following day. That was a weekly occurrence.
What was your cost compared to the cost of something?
My cost was $119 compared to the dentist, anywhere from $350 to $700.
So it would be a one-time thing? Go in
Yep.
once?
Yes.
Customers that brides, so like brides, people who have a special occasion.
Yes, we had lots of brides. We had people who were interviewing for jobs, people who really just wanted to kind of rejuvenate their smile for confidence issues.
How long did it take to do that process?
About 30 minutes.
Why do you think the dentist and the hygienist were harassing you?
Well, they felt that we were capitalizing off of their revenue. I feel like they felt we were taking money away from them.
Are there any other companies like you?
There's several, yes.
There are.
Yes.
Do they go into their stores? You know?
Yes, it is very common.
Now I'd like to introduce you to Tassos Karyopoulos, one of the co-owners of the Connecticut company Sensational Smiles LLC, which does business in the state as Smile Bright.
Could you just spell your name before we begin?
Absolutely. First name is Tassos, T-A-S-O-S. Last name is K-A-R-I-O-F-Y-L-L-I-S. Good morning. I-S, correct. I'm a Connecticut entrepreneur. Came across this teeth whitening product in 2007 and saw its potential and what a great thing it could be for the consumers and also as a business opportunity. So I started Sensational Smiles LLC. It's also known as Smile Bright Teeth Whitening Technology. started working, same story as Lisa, going to bridal shows, making people aware of this product and its availability to them as a consumer, as an over-the-counter, or what we call an OTC product. It's cosmetic. As things progressed, people were very interested and so forth, and we began to see a big turnout for people interested in this product because of the cost, which ran on an average of $99 to $129. At that time, I brought in another entrepreneur, Stephen Baracco, who then began to grow the company, market it, and see a potential for this to grow. We began in Enfield Square Mall as our first location, wonderful location that we came in and started doing teeth whitening there, and then proceeded to go to West Farms Mall and open an additional location in a storefront. As same as Lisa, we would have individuals such as hygienists or sometimes dentists come in and give our customers and ourselves a hard time. And at the same time, we also had dentists or hygienists that came in that said it was a great service that we were providing. So it was kind of a 50-50 on who felt what for that time. Needless to say, we then began seeing information coming to us from the Dental Commission hearings and attended them and realized that there was various special interest groups that were lobbying the Dental Commission to terminate our operations. Stephen and I at that point decided to be proactive and decided that once our leases at the malls would end, we would leave in good standing, and realized that, being business people, that this was not going to turn out well for us. So we began our internet business, which we still sell our products to people all over the world and the United States, and also to people in Connecticut. These are identical pre-filled trays that come from our distributor that we sell on the internet for you to use at home. We also have a blue light option that you can also use at home. But if we were allowing these people to use these products in the mall in a setting that was comfortable and convenient for them when they came in and had other cosmetic treatments done, such as their hair, or maybe had their pedi or mani, or even went to the MAC counter and had lipstick applied to them in a mirror by an individual who said, that color looks great for you, that was okay. You didn't need a dentist or a cosmetologist or a dermatologist to do that because it's cosmetic. So needless to say, at that point we realized we need to go towards our internet sales, and that's where we started moving our company, being proactive. We have a lot of information on there. We have an actual video that we have on there where you can actually see someone getting white in their teeth. It's thebestsmile.com, and it's a non-invasive, self-administered process. The best way I can explain it is, if you come in, you read it, it's just like the instructions on a box, it's self-administered, and it's very simple. No one touches you, no one puts their hands in your mouth, no one makes a diagnosis. It's a product that you can use in an environment that's convenient for you.
And that's why you are internet, so not right here in the store.
Well, obviously, having a mall, a salon, or a storefront, based on this ruling, that's illegal. But you can still buy products, our products, or similar products in department stores, in pharmacies, and so forth. And you can buy these products on the internet readily. No, we don't apply anything to the teeth. These are pre-filled mouth trays that the customer applies to their own teeth. So basically, they come in, they buy the product, they put the product in their mouth, and they sit in front of a blue light.
What is this regulation done to your business? I know you went online, but overall, what is it?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you within the traffic.
Overall, what is this regulation done to your business?
It's pretty much devastated us. I mean, we're out of business. Our sales are pretty much down, and we're obviously not being profitable at this point.
So you're selling online?
Yeah, well, that takes a long time. There's a lot of competition online. We were offering a more personal service and an opportunity of convenience for people while they were at the mall, and then they could come in and whiten their teeth as well. And it worked out really well for a lot of people. They liked having that opportunity to come to the mall and have that done for 20 minutes. No, we're just entrepreneurs and saw the opportunity. I'm sorry? I have other companies in real estate. We do real estate development, general contracting, things like that. I saw the product, I was introduced to it, and when I started doing the research on it, I realized that it had an opportunity, and being an entrepreneur, I decided to open up Sensational Smiles LLC, which is Smile Bright Teeth Whitening Technology.
Now we'd be happy to answer any more questions you have, or if you want to break up individually, we can do that as well.
What's happening in other states? I saw Alabama came up, Ohio. I mean, other states are regulating this, and have been challenges in court to what other states do.
Yeah, this is not just a problem in Connecticut. This is increasingly a nationwide problem. Dental boards across the country are pushing to monopolize this lucrative sector of the market. So this has happened in Alabama, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky. There's been action in Iowa. Not every state has taken the approach that Connecticut has taken, though. Ohio, for example, has said that teeth whitening, like the kind that my clients offer, is not the practice of dentistry.
What does the lawsuit ask for? Is it just asking for the requirement to be taken away, or are you asking for something more?
The only thing that my clients want is the right to be in business the way they've operated for years. I'll repeat that.
You might want to try that again.
The only thing my clients are asking for is the right to run their businesses the same way they have for years, selling an over-the-counter product that the customers apply to their own teeth.
Is it the same product that both of you were selling, or are they different products?
Yeah, it's a very similar product, yes.
So the lawsuit is seeking to basically bar the state from stop them from regulating, undo the regulations. Is that right? Or legal term? Enjoin, I guess.
Correct. What we want from the court is a declaration that the Constitution prohibits regulating my clients like they're dentists. And we want an injunction that will prevent them from enforcing the law against my clients. The Constitution prohibits the government from regulating my clients as if they were dentists when all they do is sell an over-the-counter product.
When was this regulation put in place?
I'm sorry?
When was this regulation put in place?
The declaratory ruling came down in June of 2011. Any other questions?
You have no idea how long the lawsuit will take?
Well, every day that this declaratory ruling stays in place is a day when my clients can earn an honest living. So we're going to move aggressively to resolve this case as quickly as possible. It could, we'd like to get a ruling as early in 2011 or 2012 as we possibly can. Now, we actually have press kits that have copies of the complaint and some associated documents, and along with contact information for us at the Institute for
Are you going
Justice.
to walk in and bring the suit?
We actually filed the complaint electronically this morning, so the copy you'll be getting has the case number and all of that information on it. Okay, great.